Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Time to go over all the knives I carried for the week. This is week 4 of 2023, going from Monday the 23rd through today, Sunday the 29th. I probably won't put this up until Monday, but yeah, I decided I was going to do something a little bit different. I was going to carry the same brand knife all week. So other than Civivi, the only other brand I have enough knives is Buck. And I carried 9 different Bucks this week, and I still have probably 4 or 5 more I haven't carried. But yeah, this was fun. I got different style Bucks, different price ranges, from the standard ones to the more modern day folders. But yeah, get down to it. So Monday, I started out with probably one of my favorite Bucks, and that's a 110 Sport. This was new for 2022. This is also one I carried for over 30 days straight. Absolutely dig this. Same blade. Same design, same size. Everything is a traditional 110 Buck. But this one has S30V steel with a Boss heat treat. And let me tell you, it's phenomenal. This is probably the best S30V I own out of all the S30Vs that I have. So S30V steel blade, handle, black aluminum bolsters, frame, micarta overlays or scales, and just an awesomely cool knife. Now this one I have to close two-handed. I can kind of put against my leg, start it, but I don't like doing that because boy, I've gotten bit by knives like doing that. But two-hand close, but comes with these oversized thumb studs, easy one-hand open, feels great in hand just like the regular 110. Has a nice pocket clip. You'll see on some of these the pocket clips are kind of goofy looking. Nice regular size looking pocket clip, deep carry, works excellent. The clip is sitting on top of the bolster, but the screws are flush. Just an awesome knife. I really want to get the 112 in this model. I just haven't done it yet, but the 110 Sport started out the week. Tuesday, I went with a Buck Spitfire. This is a 722. This is a pretty cool knife. I like this one. Love that blade shape, the hollow grind, the drop point. It does have a little bit of recurve to it. 420 HC steel. It doesn't say Boss heat treat on it, but it's Buck's heat treat nevertheless, and it's good. I think it is Boss heat treated. Has a forward finger choil, deployment hole. I got the orange aluminum handles. This is a lock back also, but it's a mid back, so this is easy one hand close. You can do it one hand open with a deployment hole. Now when you close it, the finger choil lands right on your finger, so you're not going to cut yourself. Nice thin handle. It's pretty lightweight. It's got jimping on a blade and the scales. These actually do something down here. on the bottom is jimping on the scales. This doesn't have liners, it's just the two aluminum sides. Pretty awesome. It's still kind of stiff, but opens up okay. Here, like I said, Buck has some goofy pocket clips. This is kind of goofy, and this is probably the only thing I don't like about it, is you have about that much of it sticking out of your pocket. And I have the orange, you know, it's kind of more noticeable, easy to grab hold of and pull out, but that's just kind of a goofy looking pocket clip. The only thing cool about the clip is works fine. Good tension on it, goes in and out of pocket good. The only cool feature I think is how you can see the Buck logo on the inside and the opening there. But yeah, so Tuesday I carried the Buck 722 Spitfire. Pretty awesome knife, I like it. Wednesday, this comes with a sheath, but I didn't use the sheath. I carried it in my pocket. I basically wore my sweatpants all day, and I just carried the 112 LT. I like these LT models. I think they're pretty awesome. Again, you got the same dimensions as the regular 112, 420 HC steel. The handle's got the same dimensions, so it's kind of thick. Feels good in hand. I like the 112s. They're not, you know, not being quite as long as the 110s. I think they're easier to EDC and use. Again, this is a back lock, so kind of two-hand open. I added the screw line thumb stud, so easy one-hand open, and it gives your thumb something to rest on. I like these. Like I said, I just carried it in my pocket. Came with a nylon sheath. This one also has a lanyard hole. I didn't mention that has a lanyard hole if you want, but nice lightweight, but yet big enough to hold on to. Fits in my hand good. I mean, just get 4 fingers on there. It's comfortable. I like the 112 size. But yeah, that was Wednesday. Thursday I carried 2. I decided I was going to carry one on my belt, because on this particular day I was going to have jeans on with my belt. So I carried another 112, but the 112 drop point. I really like the drop points. I think I like the drop point better than the clip points for a lot of different reasons, but this one is pretty cool. Standard, everything but the blade shape is standard 112. This has ebony wood, the brass bolsters, frame, pins. I added a screw line thumb stud. And again, this one, I can get away easier with this. One hand closing it like against my leg and shutting it. But man, I like the drop points. I like the tip. You got more robust tip on there that you don't have to worry about snapping off like the real fine clip points. But yeah, I have the 110 drop point also. But you know, even the 112, the regular configuration, you know, the brass and wood and everything, it's quite chunky, you know, it weighs a little bit. So I carried it in the sheath it came with. the 112 sheath, leather sheath, just like that. But since I had this on my belt, I decided to carry a second knife, a lighter weight one, and I just got this. I think I got it the day before, and that is the Buck, what's the number, 736 Trekker XLT, budget knife, Walmart exclusive, $16.88. That's what I paid for it. $428. This one's made in China, but 428C steel, aluminum handles, two-tone with that metallic green, and this is like a really dark blue gray. I like the color combination. Blade is coated. I don't know what the coating is. It's gray. Liner lock, thumb studs, easy open and close. It's not drop shutty. You can flick it out. Lockup's good. Deep carry pocket clip. Nice little pocket clip. Although I think it's too long for this knife. It's more than half the length of the knife. But yeah, $16.99. I had to try it out. Now it is partially serrated. You got about 1 inch of serrations. I don't care for that. This is probably my only folding knife, pocket knife that has serrations. But with that, you know, it's got good jimping. Got some jimping on the scales that kind of function. Nice carry. It's pretty lightweight. It's under 3 ounces. Cool knife. So I carried the 112 on my belt. I had this in my pocket. Nice carry. It's an awesome knife, especially for, you know, $17. And I'm going to do a video explaining this and another knife, Walmart exclusive, sold at Walmart. It's going to be like a rant video, because they're stupid. But anyways, that was, what, Thursday? Friday, I kind of did the same thing. I carried 2 knives. So on my belt, most of the time this was on my belt, I carried this. And this is an old school Buck pouch. Says Buck right there. Made in USA. Got this Velcro top. And I carried this. This is the size of the 112 or 110, but is the 426 Buck Light. Right here on the handle it says Buck Light. Finger grooves, which are made perfectly for my fat fingers. Again, I added a thumb stud to it, but this has even more of a aggressive trailing point than a little bit more aggressive than the standard 110. Lightweight. It's about as square as you can get, but the corners are rounded nice. Chamfered down here. Really comfortable in hand. Like I said, it's lightweight. Hollow grind. Super slicey. Super dainty, pointy tip on it. Pretty cool. I'm glad I picked these up. Now I have the 112 size, which I can't remember the model. Digress a little bit. Where the heck is it? Oh, right here. This is the 422. Now these finger grooves don't fit my fingers that good. Half my fingers are landing right on the points, but still not bad. I like the size of it compared to this one. This is a large knife, but I have to get that out and carry it one of these days. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This does have a little side-to-side play, but no lock rock at all. Awesome knife. And this is, I believe, I looked it up, has a V for the date code. I think it's 1989. So, kind of old, discontinued. They don't make these anymore. And the knife is thick, but the sheath takes up it adds no extra bulk. Nice thin carry. Belt loops right here in the back. The only thing is, you pull that to get it out. If you happen, kind of, when it's pain in the butt is when it kind of closes. And you go to put it back in, you have to rip it open and put it in. But pretty cool. Now, later in the day, when I switched over to sweatpants instead of jeans, I threw this right in my pocket, in the sheath and everything. I carried it around like that. Worked excellent. So, along with this, being a lightweight knife on my belt, decided to go with a larger, heavier knife in my pocket. And this is another Walmart exclusive that I got. I got same time as the Trekker, and it is the 780 Exert. Again, budget, made in China buck, $24.88, so $25. This thing is a bruiser. I like it. Blade shape is wicked. They call it modified clip. I don't know what you want to call it. But again, 420 HC steel, hollow grind, got swedge long here and a swedge long here. Kind of reverse Tanto. Handles, the black is kind of rubberized, and the gray is a harder plastic. Stainless steel liners, no milling. This thing weighs, I can't remember how much, 4.5 ounces or something. Ergos are great. Feels good in hand. It's got a thick handle. It's like 0.66 or 0.6 something. So it's over half an inch thick. Definitely hand filling and pocket filling. The only complaints about this, the pocket clip. Pocket clip looks okay. Not deep carry. You'll have about, that much sticking out of your pocket. But what a pain in the butt to get in and out of pocket. The clip rests on that, all that texturing on that plastic. It's a pocket destroyer, and the way the clip is sunk into the handle and this plastic is higher, there's like no room underneath that clip towards the top. That's the biggest complaint I have about it. Rides on Teflon washers. Again, not drop shutty. It's breaking in, but easy thumb flick. Definitely a cool knife for $25. Albeit, it's a made in China buck, still a buck knife. Centering is dead center. But yeah, kind of heavy, kind of tall and thick. So it takes up a lot of room in your pocket, and that pocket clip sucks. So that was Friday. Saturday, yesterday would be, I carried the Sprint Select, and this is the 840. This is a cool knife. I like this knife a lot. I like the blade shape. I like that little dip right there for your thumb. liner lock, nice and smooth. I can't remember what this rides on. I believe it actually rides on bearings. Again, you know, not a bad looking pocket clip. Again, it's slanted right there. And if you notice, it goes up and over the handle. Nothing underneath to get in the way, but the way it's shaped, it'll slant, you know, you got a little bit sticking out, not bad. FRN scales, which kind of look, you know, they look on the cheaper side because they're kind of shiny. But the texturing and stuff, they feel okay. I don't mind them at all. I like the design of the handle. Got a back spacer. I believe it's aluminum back spacer. The only bad thing about this, has a very light detent. You can pop it out. It's easy to fail. You gotta give it a little authority, and it flips out okay. That's another drawback to the Xert. Very light detent. You can't fail it if you're not paying attention. You do it right, you get used to it, you have no issues, just like this. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. I'd like to get the pro model of this. Hopefully the detent's a little stronger on those, but can't beat the action. I mean, doesn't take much to let it drop and close. So I carried that Saturday. Used it, you know. 420 HC steel as usual. Hollow grind. Nice tip on it. Awesome little folder. Little flipper. I do like it. So today, I'm carrying one. And that's probably all I'm going to carry today. I have sweatpants on today. I'm not going nowhere. So, I got another 112 size. And this is the 112 Slim Select. I also have the 110. But these are awesome. I like these. Again, 420 HC steel. Clip point, but it's a more straight clip point than compared to the regular 112s. Even this one has more of a clip point than that, so a little bit different. Lock back on the end. Definitely a two-hand close because it'll snap shut early, way up there. I got myself with a 110 Slim Select. Man, that wasn't good. That's probably the worst cut I've gotten from a knife. You can't really flick this one out. Well, I just did it. You can, but it's you kind of rely on luck and a little bit of thinking. But you can't open it one-handed. I have to shut it two-handed. The handles on these, I like these. Again, FRN handles, but they feel different. They feel a lot different than the handles on this one. This feels more plasticky. This feels, I don't know what it feels like. It's not like G10, but this has a different feel. You got the diamond pattern right here, so you get a lot of grip on it. Again, 112 size, I like EDC in this size. My hand just fits on there, comfortable, very thin, hence the slim. And a select model, you know, the base model. But yeah, these are also nice. I like the Slim Selects. I may actually pick a few more up. Now, talk about pocket clips. Here's the goofiest looking pocket clip ever. It's supposed to be Buck's Anvil logo right there. To me, you look at it like that, it looks like a angry robot. Got his eyes in there, mouth, just goofy. Works great. In and out pocket fine. Stays in the pocket, easy to get out. Deep carry. It's reversible, left hand, right hand. But yeah, that's like the only drawback to these, you know. Otherwise, didn't have that weird looking clip. But it works, right? Like I said, in and out pocket, okay. Stays in your pocket. Being as wide as it is, deep carry, I really don't feel it. Doesn't bother me at all. So that is good. But yeah, that's what I carried for week 4. 9 different, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 different buck knives. So it's been a buck of a week. That's probably what I'll name or title the video. And yeah, I still have quite a few more I need to throw in here and there. But I guess that'll do it. That's all I got for you. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Until the next video, bye.